Welcome. What's going on, everybody? My spontaneous going live videos. This ain't gonna be a full repair. I'm actually gonna film the rest of it, and then we'll put it on my site called denttrainer.com. Go check that out, denttrainer.com. You will really like what it has to offer. I'm trying to zoom in here, and this thing won't let me zoom in here. Oh, there we go. So we have a pretty significant dent right here. Normal. I mean, I'd say it's almost like a golf ball dent. Okay. And here's how it looks without the light. Okay. This is on a what year is this? This is a late model Camry. Okay. And the late model Camrys are they got. Let's go take a look. See if I can. They got some bracing in here, dude. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna turn that flashlight on. All right, we're gonna eyeball. You can see that brace in there. All right. There is a little slot in there, but for the most part, it's got a nice fat brace right there. However, we're not gonna go through the slot because it's a little too far for the slot and get the angle that we want. So what we're gonna do. He's got in his hand. My student's got an ultra kind of semi-hook tool, and what we did is we took some gaffer's tape and we taped this up because we don't want that gouged, right? So one of the things I teach in my course is that, listen, we can tool this, we know that, right? And what are we gonna do just to make sure that we don't chew it up there, Shane? What are we gonna do first?
We're gonna do a little glue pulling.
Yeah. 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 So you might not heard what he said, but because my mic is facing me and not him, but he's saying we're going to do a little bit of glue pulling just to get some of the meat up, give us a head start, so we're not going to poke it up, and that's what we're doing. Okay. I tell you what, guys know I like the South. You know what? Let's try one of these Reapers, dude. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, this has been a little stretched a little bit, but that's because it's, remember, as I say to you, Shane, glue tabs are commodities, all right?
How do you know that that's stretched?
Well, because he's asking how it's stretched. You see, well, you can see it's a little longer than normal, okay? And it's got a little bit of a stretchiness to it. So, well, let's use a new one, dude, okay? Let's see if I got a new one here. Actually, let's go with, you ever tried Anson's root beer tab?
Yeah, actually, I got that.
You have them? Let's do it. Okay, you got this prepped. We're gonna do our normal regular glue pull setup, right? We're gonna make sure our foundation, our framework of our glue pulling is gonna be like, if something's going to go wrong, we know what we need to improve on or what to change, right? So these guys are. He comes out here for personal PDR training. He's here for 3 weeks. This is his middle of his second week, middle of the training. Again, here's, in case you're just joining us, folks, here is the dent here, okay? I'm not going to film this whole thing. I'm just going to kind of just show you guys generally what it is. I'm going to finish filming it or shooting it, and then we're going to put it on Dent Trainer, and then you can watch the finishing part there, okay? So he's just prepping that panel, making sure that because it's a little cold in here, and we're making sure the humidity, what's it reading at, 81? I would heat up a little bit more because by the time you put that on there, you're all good, okay? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Here you go. Hey, if you guys like these type of videos, these little insights, don't forget to subscribe, please. That would helps my channel out pretty much, and then don't forget to comment. Let me know what you guys like to see and watch and learn. Let me know. Okay. Now this is, I think this is the collision glue right here. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was wondering, you must be pretty good at play, but you did place it pretty good.
Okay, good, because yeah, I should have did that.
You did place it good. Now, here, you could use this actually. I don't think I would use a mini lifter in this because, why do you think? Why do you think?
It's gonna give us that snapping.
Yeah, but well, yeah, well, let's tug it a little bit, right?
Give you a chance to get
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, dude. So this slide hammer's from Anson. It's probably actually one of the most. It's smooth, dude. Okay, so try that. Give it a little tug. We don't want to like. We don't want to. Someone says you got it, champ. All right. So I'm gonna watch the reflection as he's pulling a little bit of it. Let's see what happens. All right. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Let it go as much as it wants, dude. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Keep going. Okay. I think we're good. Now let's just do one snap, one final snap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's good. You see what I mean? You see how that root beer tabs and that collision glue, right? So it brought it up, right? So you do have some options here. You could glue pull this, right? And then tap it down and do it all the way. But what if this was sharper, right? So this is where it gets you to that next point right there.
Just curious, how do you take this off? Like when there's a tab on there, you just spray with alcohol and try to peel it off?
Yeah, no, well, no. If it's like that, then I will just put a little 91% on there. Okay, let it just open this glue up just a little bit like this. Okay, and
Okay,
then
so you don't even try to peel the tab off the glue.
no, now snap it. Now take your slide hammer.
Oh,
All right,
that's good.
and then snap it. Okay. See, oh, hey, well, look at that, dude. But if it was a little more stubborn than that, open it up and then pop it. It wants to pop, dude. Okay. So now we got this dent about twice as small. You notice that we didn't pull the shoulders up that much. I mean, it is a little bit tighter. It's definitely tighter. It's smaller. You could, if you really wanted to keep glue pulling, what do you think you would do after that? Let's just say, if you wanted to keep glue pulling.
I'll take a look at it real quick.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe knock on some of the shoulders and then get a nice glue pull in there.
Absolutely, but would you go the same size or would you go smaller? What would you do? Yeah,
I'll definitely go a little bit smaller because you don't want to pull those shoulders up.
that's right. So he's saying I would definitely go smaller, so he doesn't pull any more shoulders up. Because what happens at this stage is guys try to put the same size of tab on here, and then they pull the shoulders up, which causes a volcano, and then you lock too much pressure. So this is where he's at right here. So folks, I'm probably gonna go let him do one more series, and then I'm gonna cut this video, and then I'm gonna film the rest of it off live. Okay, so I'll try to read some comments as he's setting up. Go ahead and tap down, dude. Okay. Yep, that's right. Mike Cooley say he sees it. Yep, I would like that one. Mike's a Dent Trainer member, so thanks, Mike, for your support. I know you're checking this out, but yeah, you're 100% right. He's gonna tap down. So. Oh, your girl's right behind you, man. She says, "You go, Shane." Beyond proud of you. That's a good woman there supporting you. Class of 1991 here. Can't wait for my tools to be here. Oh, Mike, good job, man. You probably ordered some Anson stuff, I think. South Florida, Dents. Oh, that's a past student of mine. South Florida Dents, yeah. Okay, so you can see it's kind of. I can't change the lighting on this, so you know, it won't allow me to do that. So I apologize if I can't get the exact shot. But as you can see, he's using an R4 kind of. It's a VIP tip with a cherry cap from Dentcraft. I actually like that setup that it has right there. So. But anyways, this is he's just relaxing that metal, and then he's going to go back, and then you can pull it again. Okay. He's already doing it, huh? Yep, and that's the thing. If you ain't comfortable, you ain't concentrating. So any of you guys doing dents and you're trying to squat like a friggin' a catcher, chances are you're not going to be as comfortable, and you're not going to have you're not going to be concentrating, and when you're not concentrating, you're not going to be as clean. Okay. Subconsciously, you think you're fine, but you're not. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good, dude. Shout out from Bahrain. Wow. Well, thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a Dent Trainer member, I really encourage you to check it out. I mean, it puts YouTube to shame as far as learning stuff. This is why I do these little intro tutorial videos to show you, like, if you think this is good, wait until you're on Dent Trainer. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? I edit the crap out of them and make sure that they're really professionally done as best as I can. Now, they're not always done as a high-end camera all the time, but the content is just top-notch. So I just make sure that you understand that. Okay, Shane, what do you think? You could do whatever you want, dude. If you want to go in there and try to tool it, you can. If you want to try to keep glue pulling, you can. But this is going to be the last part I'm going to show them on this one, okay? Okay, okay. All right. What tab you going with? Ooh, okay, okay. You go with the ice tab. That's a Kiko dead center ice tab right here. And by the way, I went to show you guys this new flat bar that we're going to be using right here later on. This is going to be on Dent Trainer. Saturday we're gonna remove this door over there, okay, and take it off. I'm going to show that on camera, but not live. But it'll be on Dent Trainer. A lot of people want to know how to remove remove the whole door off the car, and then put it on something else. Okay, so all right, here we go. So it's using heat. You generally want to get it to about anywhere between 75 to 95 degrees. I kind of like being in the middle. Like if I can get it to about, even if it's over 100, that's fine. That's good, Shaney. And then you can put your tab on there and then let it cool to a minimum of 100 degrees. What's it at? 94.5. 94.5. That's good. And then yank, dude. Get it to pull. We are using a Limit Dent cordless glue gun with the dead center tab. I think that's the collision glue from Anson. Push hard, okay? Sometimes if you guys can do a little twist on it, but not now, obviously, because it's on there. As you apply it, you can put a little twist on there, Shane. That what it does is kind of unlocks any air bubbles in there. You know what I mean? So not all the time it's necessary, but it does help. Okay. Serbia. Oh, we got all the Middle East out here, man. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot in here. Yeah, give it a good Yankee. There you go. I see it coming down. I see it. Oh, there you go. And then snap it hard. Come on, boy. That's all you got. There you go. Dude, you got like you got over half, 50, I'd say higher than that, dude. You got a lot of that dent out, dude. You got a lot of that dent out, dude. I'll tell you. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you can, please. I know I sound like I'm begging, but a lot of you guys forget to actually like it or subscribe, and then you're like, man, I should have subscribed to that channel. That Mike Toledo, he might know a thing or two, because he looks like he's fixed a dent or two. So
he does,
yeah. So there you can see he's got high. He's got majority of the dent out. He's got a little bit of lows on the little bit right, but not bad. Edwin, thanks a lot from Mexico. So now we got a little, can you see that little nipple there? That's the pull from that, and then bang, okay? I'll tell you what, man, good job, okay? I'll let you tap down, then we'll call it, okay? And then we'll go from there, we'll put the rest of this on Dent Trainer, and that way people can benefit off that, and you know, and I do have a PDF manual coming through, a glue pole manual that will be for the yearly members. So everything that's going to be PDF files and manuals and downloads for that part will be only exclusively for the yearly. So if you're a yearly member, you'll get a chance to have that. Let me get in there, focus. Yeah, he's focusing on his hand, dude. I swear the stabilization does not work for this when I'm doing YouTube. Like, it's like totally shaky, man. It pisses me off, dude. Yeah. So now you see how it looks pretty good from there, but look, you can see that's an obvious dent still there, okay? He's using a VIP tap down from here and that, so, okay? Let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Mike Toledo. Thanks a lot. You can check me out on the Instagram at Dent Time, TikTok, Dent Time, Dent Trainer on the Facebook page. I do a lot of different videos there as well. And don't forget to consider, I'm not telling you, but consider joining denttrainer.com. I have articles on there, free articles that you can watch. Watch, learn, read on the blog part over there. I just started that. So I'm all about to help you get better in this industry. And most of it's free. Some of it you pay for, but I tell you, if you have to pay for it, it's 100% worth it, okay? And I am the same person that you'll see all the time. No gimmicks here, all right? I'm going to switch back over, and then we'll call it, okay? So now you can see the natural reflection. It's got just a little bit of a crease here. You could, technically put if you want to continue to glue pull, you'd move your board and put a crease tab going in the direction of that dent that's going, because the dent can change any time, right? Yeah, exactly. Or you can get behind it and start going with that tool right here. Yeah, right? That's what I'll probably use next. Yeah, and then start tooling it, all right? Like I was telling Shane here, glue pulling in some cases when you are pushing, working a dent, glue pulling is kind of like getting a head start in the marathon, right? It's like getting a moped ride, and then now it gets you to a certain point without jeopardizing making all these unwanted push marks and cleanups. So that's where we're at on that, okay? My name is Mike Toledo. Thanks a lot for watching. We will continue this recording, and then we will put it on denttrainer.com, okay? Thanks a lot. Hope you guys have a great week. See ya.